Hello, everybody. I'm back to do a Gemini reading part two. I feel like the one this morning was relevant for some people, but I just felt the need. I didn't feel like I could move on to Leo. So I was going through the zodiac signs thinking, okay, who do I want to do next? And I was like, oh shit, I want to do a second video for Gemini. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using the Osho Zen Tarot and then some Oracle cards. And if it goes quick enough, we'll do a next step. But this is for this coming week, um, the 18th through the 24th. And like I said, it's for the Gemini Collective, Sun and Rising. So hope you're all well. And what the hell is going on in your world? Let's find out. Exciting. Exciting. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. And yes, eventually I will have a camera where you can see the cards and I'm not just moving my computer around. Just FYI. Okie doke. Central issue, is maturity. This is the King of Pentacles. What? That's awesome. I'm claiming this shit now. I'm Gemini Rising. Recent history, sharing in reverse. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, unfortunately, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse in the recent history. Near future is healing. This is the, oh, sorry, is that the, that may be the Page of Wands. I don't know. I'm a little bit, no, that's the Queen, sorry. This is the Page of Cups. This is coming up for Gemini. Very cool, right? Okay, so, and then, hold on, let me just do the whole thing. Crowning. We have past lives in reverse. Cancer just got this in their reading, but in a different position. Past lives in reverse, which is the moon. And then foundation is weird. They got this with past lives, but they had it upright. So if you're connected to a Cancer, then this is a reading for you for sure. Go and watch their video. You may have that placement somewhere in your chart. But I want you to take a look at the cards. I want to just show you a quick little view before I get into clarifying and giving you some actual interpretation. But here we have past lives in reverse, crowning, sharing in reverse, recent history, foundation is laziness in reverse. Central issue, which is great, is maturity, and the near future is healing. So, like, I'm totally happy with this spread personally. Pisces, by the way, you can also have Pisces in your chart or be dealing with one real heavy. This is earth sign energy, and this is fire sign energy. Where are you, Gemini? Okay, so I'm going to clarify everything. Laziness in reverse. But that, like, really, though, you could be dealing with a Cancer because they got these two cards both in the foundation, but in the upright. That's weird. Okay, I shuffled a lot in between. Going now for the Nine of Cups in reverse. We have clinging to the past. This is the Five of Cups. That doesn't look so fun, does it? It's literally what the card says. It's clinging to the past. But there's a lot of lips in here. I'm just saying there's a ton of lips in here, a ton of talking, a ton of talking in the head. Her head is in the moon in a mirror. It's all over the fucking place, right? And she thinks that the past was so great, but clearly not, because the past was actually about somebody not putting forth the effort to be with you or to put emotional energy into your relationship. So I don't know. I mean, we all have the tendency to cling to things that aren't good for us, for sure. But, I'm just saying this is the foundation. However, see, because this person is not generous. Sharing in reverse. Are you kidding me? Like, obviously, literally, that's the opposite of generous. So they were not willing to put forth the effort either emotionally or physically. So I could clarify sharing in reverse. We have courage. So this was most likely a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart, or Leo season is when, this all came out. But, Huh. Let me come back to that. But maybe actually in Leo season, you decided to end the relationship and you decided to embody this energy of the Queen of Wands in reverse. And you have the courage to finally break it off and stop oversharing with other people. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure, but let me see. Let's look at maturity. We have morality in reverse. This is like the craziest card. Okay, this is the Queen of Swords, but obviously in the upright, she's super rigid and yes, moral, but in reverse, I would say it's like it doesn't even matter. Like you're boxing yourself in or you're coming out. This is finally air sign energy. Finally. Okay, Nirvana. So morality and maturity, that's an interesting combination. It looks like you have matured in terms of your morals and your ethics. Wow. So again, like sharing, being generous, that's definitely coming to mind. Past lives in reverse is going to be like, is the energy still here from your past lives? It's the moon card, right? So it's shadows and everything like that. We have the outsider in reverse. So it could be that you are finally letting go of these kind of like very distant memories, if there are even memories at all, or if they're just like dream states. But you're letting go of in past lives, literally being the outsider. This is the Five of Pentacles, right? It's really sad. A little kid can't get into heaven, essentially, right? Again, not having enough was probably a theme in past lives, or not having enough. But now in this current life, you're in this maturity. Nirvana! Oh my God. It's driving me crazy, people. Oh, Lord, help me. Okay. In this current life, you probably most likely have learned some karmic lessons and are looking at being mature around how you give, how you share. Your morality has leveled up, thank God. You not clinging to the past, right? Like down here you are, or no, back, yeah. But that's in the foundation. No longer though. No longer, which is really cool. Okay, and then let's look at the healing energy, more water energy, or just for you. Oh my gosh, the star card, how fucking beautiful. Look at this, silence. So there's silence and there's healing in silence. You know, silence is golden. It's like, I don't even want to talk anymore, but there's a moon right there in the middle of her forehead. And there's a person in that moon. It's going inward. It's having hope in yourself. It's having faith that you can heal. This is an amazing, like literally, like normally the star card is the card of healing. That's insane. That's incredible. So you have healing times 2. You have minor arcana healing and major arcana healing, and that is in the near future. Healing again is not easy, so don't expect it to be a cakewalk, but this energy is like, whoa, incredible, specifically to certain chakras. It could be to your solar plexus chakra. We have yellow right there. So in terms of confidence and self-esteem, but also in terms of your throat chakra with the blue, and your crown and third eye chakra with the purple and the white. So I think that's what's happening. Psychic healing, Reiki, that kind of thing, right? So super fucking cool. And why is that coming towards you? Because you have matured and you are now, in this giving energy where you can also receive. And that's really what it's about. Like, I'm liking these readings with these cards because they're kind of like, they feel, I get to the point pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do quick is at the bottom of that card was guilt, by the way, which is the 8 of Swords, which is your card too. I'm going to do a next step really quickly using the tarot, go to Tarot Royale. We're just going to do 3 cards. Next step for the Gemini collective, Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising. What's going on, guys? Let me know if the reading resonates. Let me know if you like that deck. I am loving using it because I'm a very spiritual person. So, and I, of course, you know, my belief system does revolve around past lives, reincarnation, healing energy, angels, all that things. Okay, but that's for me. All right, Gemini, central issue next step is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You look like you want to leave a job or you want to leave the farm. You want to sell the cow and get the hell out. Let's see what's around that and why. We have, nope. The Hermit in reverse. So this is Virgo energy. So this could be that like you went way hardcore on introspection and isolated yourself to a detriment, and so now it's like you haven't been paying attention or watering your tree, and so things are not exactly blossoming, and which is, you know, you can get out of this. We'll see what's coming next, but it could also be that somebody shared their wisdom with you. They highlighted the snake in your path, and so now you realize that you're not on the right path for yourself. And then the near future for you guys is perfect. Oh my God, the Six of Wands, that is success. So by getting off of this path, that's going to be the majority for the majority of you. By getting off of whatever current financial or career path you're on, which you may have put forth a lot of effort, right? Like a lot of effort. But if you change it up, and which Geminis love to do anyways, there will be a lot of success and a lot of accolades. So that's awesome. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Two of Swords in reverse, which means that you will have this epiphany. This is also the moon in Libra. So this could be happening during the new moon in Libra. Just saying, or just in Libra season in general, or in 2 days, 2 weeks, that kind of thing. Perfect. All right. And then I have a new Oracle deck called the Shadow and Light Oracle. You know, it definitely has therapist vibes, but I'm a therapist, so I don't mind. I like it. All right, we're going to pull 3 cards for advice for Gemini placements for this next week. What do you guys need to know or think about, ponder upon, or just be aware of for the next week? 3 cards. We have advice and listen. Okay, so this is about when you're in a conversation. Look at the 2 people, just like Gemini. When you're in a conversation, and it's a number, master number 11 or 2, important. When you're in a conversation, people want to be heard, not just listened to. And yes, there's a difference. Like, think about when you are going through a tough time and you just want your feelings validated, but you already internally know what you need to do next. So basically, instead of being the solution person, just validate. That's going to be important for this week. That's your first card. Next is appreciation and greed. Okay. This is, again, oh, dude, this came up exactly in your reading, right? With the King of Pentacles, or the maturity. So you have matured, but this energy is going to resurface again for you to reflect upon. What's the difference between giving without expectation and giving with expectation? That's really what it comes down to. You know, when you give without expectation, generally you do receive something in return, even if it's just like feeling good about yourself in that moment. And that is not just a thing. That's good. So, yeah. And also having appreciation for what you have as opposed to what you need or what you think you need. Just being mindful of what you already do have. Right. So, yeah, that's the message. What do you have now? Be grateful for it. You could be missing out on blessings that are already in your life, and, you know, then going down like a different path. So that's the second card. And third advice card for you guys is conflict and peace. Cancer also got this card, FYI. So definitely watch the Cancer video if you're interested, because there were a few similarities there. The conflict and peace is basically about being conflict avoidant. So when you're in a conversation, try not to avoid unpleasant feelings just because you feel it could lead to conflict. At the end of the day, if you talk through those feelings, it's going to be way more effective in leading you to an actual peaceful resolution. And if you go into a conflict with the mindset of I want to resolve this, not I want it to go this way or that way and kind of manipulate it, then you might have less anxiety about going into that anyways. So again, overall, your advice for the rest of the week or this week is advise, listen. Remember to validate people's feelings. Remember, you want your own feelings validate, appreciate greed. So focus on what you have. And you have plenty, whether, you know, that comes in so many, abundance obviously comes in lots of different forms, and then conflict and peace. Try to go into any conflicts with a sense of resolution already in place and have that be kind of your final, you know, destination, I guess. So that is it. Thank you guys so much. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Again, please like, share, subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is below the video in the description box, and I will see you all soon. Bye.